Hello everybody and welcome to Melissa's Minis and More. It's really me, I promise. I have some sort of a crud, so just be thankful. This is all virtual, right? You don't have to be here in my Jeremy presence. So I'm doing this to put up for YouTube, and this is a new set that Color Street came out with. I'm trying to think what the launch was called. It wasn't the Life of the Party, it was the next one after that. But this is called Breezy Does It. It's this beautiful slate gray, and I have a couple of overlays laid out over here that I may attempt to dress it up just a tad. We'll see. It may not need anything. It also may depend on how I feel as this goes along. I didn't even give my base coat really time to dry all that well, so that's why I'm just kind of tentatively taking all this out. Here's your alcohol pad and your file, which I'm gonna lay over here because obviously I've already done my nails, took my polish off with a bare washed my hands. It's a good old Dawn dish soap. You know, all the stuff we do. I've taken all this goop off of here because I will seal this back up. So, by the way, my name is Melissa, and turn it on my flat iron over here so I can seal this back up. So this is how your strips will come. I always open them not by the tear tab, but over here on the small end. Done this forever. Once I learned I could seal them back because I noticed the name was on the other end, and that way I don't cut off the end when I open it over here. I'm going to lose it. So some of the sets for me are really easy to remember the name, but honestly they're released so fast now I can't keep up with the names anymore. Very few of them anymore I can remember. So anyway, this is Breezy Does It. Everything is very sticky on my fingers. Let's just say that. It's still sticky. So let me reach in here with these things. These are a weeding tweezer, but boy, they come in handy, especially when your base coat's not all the way dry. So this is between a blue and a gray. I can't really tell yet, but I think it's leaning towards light gray to me. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and start. And this is going to be a basic application until the very end. So again, we're going to pull this off, take the acetate off, and I'm going to use this strip because, excuse me, I can use it for 2 nails, and then I'll save the smaller strip, and the next time I do my nails I'll have that little tiny one that I can use on this finger here. So no biggie, just whatever's easiest this time. So I normally go live in my Facebook group, which is by the same name as this, on Thursday evenings, but tonight they're going to get a link to come here. So again, this is one of the solids, so we're going to give it that little snug pull out here towards the end. And like I said, my base coat's not all the way dry. It's wanting to pucker a little bit on me, but that's okay. I will not let it. Keep working with it. Oh boy, I think I already warned everybody, but if you're new here, I have 3 dogs. Journey, which that's the little mouth you hear right this moment. Clara, who's my little redhead troublemaker, and Mila, who is my little senior citizen of the bunch. She doesn't bother anybody. She just goes about living her best life most of the time. So, yeah, but you can hear barking. Mail runs, trash truck, really doesn't matter. Doesn't take much to get them going. So, so anyway, I like to take everything off of my finger. That way it leaves just a tad bit under my nail. Not enough to bother me, but I don't file anything off usually, unless it's a whole lot, till much later. And I do my cuticle oil and stuff at night. So usually if I've got anything left over, I'll do it then, unless it's aggravating me. So pretty, really pretty. I love grays. I love just like when they came out with the silver, they came out with Silver Lust. I loved it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. The first time I put it on, I was like, wow, that's beautiful. I need some more of that. So that whole collection, which was called the Alloy Collection, was just absolutely stunning, all of it. So I'm giving it this little pull. I want it to go down nicely. I want it to lay flat on my nail Now, if I wasn't going to use the other end of this strip, I would just pinch it, but I don't want to do that. But I do want it to stick to the side of my nail, so that's why I'm giving it a little tiny squeeze without trying to mess up the other side of the strip. I do want to use it, so, and this is pretty, and I'm very fair skinned, so I really am always kind of tentative when it comes to lighter colors, but this one is beautiful. Another neutral that's really nice is Toffee Nut. It came out in the spring. It's still available. Oh, by the way, I'm not a stylist. I don't think I've said that. I'm not. I just use the product. But anyway, Toffee Nut is in the spring. It's beautiful. I could never wear Havana Honey. It did not look good on me. But Toffee Nut is absolutely gorgeous. So you can see, and it's getting ready to storm here. Thank goodness we're not on, oh, I think I'm gonna have to just lay this down. Thank goodness we're not on Wi-Fi. Probably wouldn't have been able to go live in my group tonight anyway. The Wi-Fi was bad on Tuesday. So do have, like I said, do have a Facebook group as well. By the same name as this group. And I've tried to get better at putting things in the description and all that jazz, but I'm still very new to YouTube, so be gentle, right? But anyway, this is really pretty, really pretty. So let's see, after this I probably will take a nap. That sounds like the best thing I've heard all day. I have no appetite or anything like that, so a nap would be just great. I didn't sleep well last night. It was up around 7:30 this morning. So other than just listening to an audio book that I've only got like an hour left to listen to, I have nothing. I don't feel like doing anything. So I thought, well, if I could do this, get something up for my girls and my ladies, my gentlemen tonight that do watch me and belong to either group, either channel here or Facebook, then it's a win-win, because I wanted to use this. So I've got some cold medicine and stuff in me right at this moment. So hopefully it'll hold on. It's almost time to take it again. So hopefully it'll hold on through this video. I normally don't sound like a man. For Marie's sake, I'm going to try really hard not to say booger tonight. But I already said it. I guess that doesn't count, because she always says, you say booger every time you do a video. I do. Don't know why. Like I said, I think I still have that 5th grade mentality. But usually I'm referring it to like boogering at my nails. Like, yeah, I boogered that up, you know? It's just a phrase. Like, until you have listened to yourself, you don't know what you say until you actually hear yourself and you're like, oh my gosh. I say things really oddly, like the word right. And I was like, what do you even sound like the word right? It should be said with an I, but I don't pronounce it that way. Thunder. Yeah, another good reason we're not on Wi-Fi. Okie dokie. Middle finger. So see why we're going to seal this up? We got way too many to not use again. So I'll definitely separate out the 2 big strips to save for my toes, because I can use these 2 strips right here to do a whole pedicure. And I've got one video on there, but we'll put another one up before too long. Be about time to change my nails. Excuse me. Let me mute my laptop. It's clanging away over here. So let's see. So played around with a little bit of editing on the last video I did. If you haven't watched the one where I create the Converse, and you can hang on with me through a little bit of tedious work, except the outcome was really good. I really did enjoy it. I thought they were cute, and I will do them again. I think I want to do them in a different color this time. I did them in a buttercup. I used the Belgian buttercup, and it was a little bit light for me, They're cute and all, but I wish the white had a little tad bit more contrast. Like if I'd have used Oslo Steady or something that had just a tad bit more the yellow versus the white. But, you know, I mean, you could tell what they are for sure. But I liked them and everything. But I was so excited to get these yesterday. Or no, maybe a couple days ago now. But definitely was wanting to try them. And I am going to file this off now because it's bothering me. My bracelet's clanking. Sorry. I always tell everybody it has a charm on it. I lost my mother in 2016, and that bracelet's not come off my arm since. So it's got her fingerprint on it. So there we go. Excuse my dry hands after the Dawn soap. They're looking pretty rough right now. Okay, so my thought was these are beautiful by themselves. You don't need to do anything else to them, really. I mean, honestly, you could just totally stop right here. But I had a couple of sets here that I thought I'm saving my thumbs because I use them to do everything with. I don't use a whole lot of tools. And I've seen some of this. I wanted to try it. And I love this set, guys. It is, I can't believe they gave us, like, we had to make our own chevrons. I guess we're going to have to go back to doing that again. I think this one of the ones where they were retiring, or wasn't it? I think. I want to say it was. For some reason, it's in my mind that it was one of the ones that they were retiring. And you're thinking, why are you getting out a Christmas set? And yeah, I know. I'm just looking for the ones that have the these lines on right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Must be the male, I guess. If I don't have enough of these, I probably do not. I think I wore it last Christmas. Probably I'll have to open another pack. We shall see. We'll just see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. I can grab one real quick, and I will stuff these in here. I'll fill them up later. My stomach's growling. Hope y'all didn't hear that. It's loud. It's loud. Okay. See some ladies like literally cutting this and leaving the plastic on. To say it's easier to place them, and I'm seriously contemplating it. Not 100% convinced yet, but I am thinking about it. So there was one other set that I wanted out here. What did I do with it? I probably do not have it laid here. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. This one has a little bit of a line. We'll just see. We'll just see. And I don't think I'm feeling that risky today. The way that things are, I'll just chance putting it on there. So I'm gonna, let's see, how wide is this one? I'm gonna put this across the top. Just like a little tribal, kind of a little tribal thing going on here. There are other colors, yes, that would look amazing as a tribal, but why not? Why not? Why not try this one? This one could be tribal too, right? Let's try it. And I need to remember which way I have everything going, which is going to be this direction, I think. Or do I want it this? No, that looks like a heartbeat. I want it the other way. Well, I don't guess it matters. Anyway, that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay, here we go. Rambling to myself. This is adorable, y'all. Adorable. Like I said, my voice is not normally this deep, but let's see what this looks like. Let's see. It doesn't look good. I'll just put it on one finger and we'll call it a day. But I've been wanting to try this. And so I'm determined to stay in frame today. So I'm going to kind of see, maybe about centering it up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to think. I know I've got a set of tools. There was a tool I wanted to try, but I'll do it later. I'll find it another time we do it. Okay. It's still got a little bit. You can see a tiny little bit of the other on there. So I'm going to cut a strip of this line off right here. This right here. Let's see which one do I want. There's actually two different ones. So I'm going to take this one and then we'll do the other one. I may not do as many on the other hand because I hate to open a set just to pull out one strip. So let's see what this looks like underneath that chevron. I have no idea. It may not look good. We can always take it up if it doesn't. So, but the chevron looks cute, so definitely we'll leave that down. So I like being able to play around with stuff a little bit. All right, let's see. Yeah, I guess this would be cute. We'll make sure I got it all the way over to the side. Give it a little tap. It's also going to cover up all those little spots that I missed. Oh, look at that. How cute. That's a crooked. It's crooked, but that's okay. Close enough, right? Nobody's going to notice it's crooked. They're going to be like, that's cute. I'm going to be like, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to use these a little bit smaller scissors this time. Make it right. Try not to catch any of those little tips. That's what I think was showing it last time. So let's do this. And we're going to do this. It's going to be an easy one, but guys, it's cute, isn't it? And I love this color. Holy cow. I did not think that I would be as crazy over it, but I am. Whoa, I did get that crooked. I usually lay everything down like this, but I don't know. I feel like I need to like almost turn it just weirdly in this weird position. This one will be crooked too, you wait and see. It will. That's okay. That is okay. Like I said, nobody's going to say, hey, that's crooked on there. They're going to be like, that's cute. So, like I said, oop, that was way too crooked. Plus, it stuck to my finger. Let's see if I can pull it back up here. Most of the time, stuff like this is pretty easy to work with. You kind of look at where you got your other one down. I feel my stomach is getting ready to growl. If y'all hear it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all hear it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I do hear it. So that means I need to go eat something, I guess. That's one thing. Since I've been sick, I have not wanted to eat. I'm not a big eater anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal, but I do need to eat something, I guess. So I'm going to take off this tiny bit of black down here. I don't want these little tiny things right here. I want it to be a little bit cleaner. So on the other hand, I'm probably just going to have the chevron, but I did want to see what this looks like underneath it, and it's cute. I just don't want to open up another pack of this just for that. There's one of those at the top, but I don't think. Yeah, I've just got one more, so I may just do just the chevron, and on the other hand, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. That is, if I could get this off of here. There we go. Sometimes the finger can start it easier than the tweezers. And then you can use the tweezers. Okay, let's see. Which way do I have that going? Let me look here. This is a different one, I think. Yep, it is. Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's lay her down. Let me look the other direction. See if it looks better this way. You're probably going, this is the same way, Melissa. It's the same thing. Probably, yes. It probably is. Just humor me. Humor me in my cold medicine-induced manicure we're doing today. Here we go. I think that's cute, actually. I really do. I think that's pretty cute. So I may No, it's just I've got one of these chevrons left, which I love. These are one of my favorites, and a lot of people didn't like that one, but I really did. I thought it was super cute. I like that real steep chevron, but I did used to make them with the between the lines myself before they gave them to us, and now they're taking it back. So you either need to stock up on Keep Calm and Chevron, which is this set, or Between the Lines. If we're going to have to make them ourselves, then we need some Between the Lines. They're retired that too, so kind of curious. Are they going to give us a color overlay maybe? I don't know. But Fall Watch will be out next, well, in August. Not very far at all, next week, right? It'll be August, so it's like mid-August that they release stuff. Here again, yep, start it with your finger. And if you need tweezers or something, just do that number. Now, let me think. Probably will use my finger to do it this way. It's just a little bit easier. And let's see, do this way. Try to get those little things in the center. Yeah, I'm not as particular today as I normally am. So, but this, I think this is cute. This little Breezy Does It. It reminds me of CoverGirl. Wasn't that one of their sayings? Breezy Does It, or Breezy, easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. I better not say anything. They might copyright strike me. And you're like, hey, that's not your place to say that. But it wasn't it like the makeup? Was it that they're saying? But yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Oh well. We'll see if I get copyright strike. Come on. So that's funny. They did, like one time I put up a short and I used, it's so weird because when you do a short, it's basically like a reel on Facebook. It's the same thing. I mean, but they force you, and Instagram, same thing, but they force you to use a whole different thing. So basically, if I put one up on Facebook and one on Instagram, excuse me, and then one on YouTube, I have to use I have to do it 3 different times. So I thought, well, I had done one and I'd used, let me get a drink, excuse me, just a little minute. I had used one of called Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The song. And so I already had the reel made, and I was like, well, I mean, the song is on here too that you could choose from. I'd already seen it, and I was like, well, why should I recreate it again when I could just take it from my files and put it over here? Mistake. So learned that way that they want you to go through their whole method of putting stuff up. So yeah, I'm still learning, but I do love to do the little shorts. They're fun. So which way do I have these going? Well, actually they're 2 different ones, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And I only have one of these left, I think, so I'm going to put it right here. And again, y'all see, I'm not being careful really that much at all. I'm just trying to keep it halfway straight. And like I said, nobody is gonna notice if it's off a little bit. They're just gonna think it's super cute, and they're gonna say, oh, your nails are cute, where'd you get them done? You're gonna say, I did them myself. They're gonna say, what? You go, yeah, I did. So I'm trying to decide if I could cut this off up here. There's this little tiny thing, but I don't think I can. So now I'm contemplating, do I want to put 2 rows of these? That's really getting me because it's not matching, but that's okay. I think I will be all right. I think I could do it. I think I'll be all right. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I think I might need another chevron to at least bring this design down a little bit further. I don't know. Like I said, my brain is blurred by cold medicine, so I don't know. Let's see. Plus, we'll see what it looks like if you put 2 chevrons right on top of one another, right? The only person that's going to see this will be my doctor tomorrow when I go to the doctor. So I don't think that they're gonna worry too much about it, whether that is in line or. You also wonder if you want to like offset it, or do you want to make it? Ooh, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh my God, I sounded like Andy Griffith when I said that. That is cool. Well, look at that. Oh, that makes me want to like put a few more of those on there. I don't know how many more I've got, just one, but I need to do that. I gotta try that one more time. That is such a cool little effect. Who knew? I didn't. I just was gonna fiddle around with laying it down. So let's see what this one looks like once we come in to put one more on there. Again, I don't match my nails, y'all. I know that drives some people crazy. Sometimes I do. But a lot of times I like to get on here and do things so that you guys can see what they look like, and then you could go and match your nails up. So, alrighty, let's see. We'll go back this way to make it, make another little design, which is going to be, I need to make it touch. Oh my goodness. We have little children next door, and if they are outside playing, my dogs they're supposed to alert me, I'm assuming. That's cute. That's super cute. I'm trying to think if I want to make it taper down or if I just want to leave it alone. Sometimes I go too far. That's my problem, is I don't know when to quit. Sometimes I just don't know when to stop. I'm trying to decide I need to put this last one on here. And for some reason, I'm thinking, yeah, I do. It's a little bit more of my nail left exposed. So I'm going to just take this last little snippet. So we've done all this with one other strip, y'all. And I'm not going to put anything on my thumbs. Oh, my word. Sorry. I have very badly behaved dogs. And if I yell them, it's just going to hurt y'all's ears. And they're not going to quit barking either. So there you go. It's not a win situation for anybody. So who knows what they're barking at? Nothing, more likely. They used to bark at the weeping willow trees out across the road, and then the power company came and cut them down, and I was like, oh boy, they don't have those to bark at anymore. But that didn't stop them. They just found something else to bark at. So sometimes when the wind blows the trees, they just think that's like, oh, whew, what's going on? But we better let Mom know. Somebody sound the alarm. So there you go. I really like that. Then I have to do a whole nail in this sometime. We'll have to do a whole little nail. That is really cute, isn't it? I like that. I wish that would cricket, but that's okay. Let's put our thumbnail. So these are the two that I always say I can do both feet with. I'm going to set these aside, and I'll seal those up separately. I like to kind of keep those thrown to the side, so when I get ready to do my pedicure, I can be like, hey, what have I got laying over there? Let's see what I've got. So I still have on the Wicked Cool, and the video is up on here as well for Wicked Cool on my channel. So if you watch this, if you would give it a like, I would very much appreciate it. It's like, I see that there are a lot of views on it, but as far as likes, or even if you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay. Just the views really, like, they count, but I think the actual interaction with a like, hitting the like button, makes more of an impact in it getting seen, unless somebody specifically searches for it or clicks a link where I have shared it. So, but we shall see, right? I don't know. Try not to be very long either on this one. I don't know how long I've read over. Now, I won't bore you all with top coat, but I will put top coat over top of, well, I'll probably just put it over all my nails. I normally do. If I've got to top coat them, which I normally do, I use OPI plumper, and for me, it works the best. I also use OPI Nail Envy for my base coat. And if you have a little in your life, my little granddaughter, I never could get nails to stick to her fingers because she has healthy nails, you know. And so I had bought some of the Orly Bonder and put it on her the other night, and her nails stayed on for 3 days until she decided to pick them off. She's 4. So there you go. There's a plug for that. All right. My hands are different, but I really like them. I think they're pretty. And I'll stand up and let you all see them. So I'll just stand up to stop this. So again, if you made it this far, and I'm going to top coat these, and it'll smooth all this down and melt all these together. So let me know which hand you like the best. If you like the chevron turn like this and cut up, I like it. I like this. You all have a great day, and I'm glad that I can make it through this. It's 30 minutes long. Shouldn't have talked that long. But anyway, have a great day. Hit that like button if you don't care, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either one. And as soon as I get over this cold or whatever it is, I will be back again. See you all. Have a good evening.